Hey everybody, this is Dr. Megan Cannon from Mind of the Athlete here for Mental Training Monday, and I am in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where I am here with Matthew Perry, the director of the Davie United Soccer Club, and we're going to be here talking a little bit today about, from a coach's perspective, his experience in integrating sports psychology services and resources for his athletes. Matthew has been with this program for several years now. He was, prior to this, the assistant men's soccer coach at Nova Southeastern University for 7 years before or after he was actually a soccer player for the university and in the Hall of Fame, because he's kind of a big deal. So I asked him to join me today just to talk about his experience as a coach and how it's been like for him to integrate sports psych into what he's doing with his athletes. So Matt, we know that the emotional health of student athletes in that cohort of high school and collegiate athletes right now is just lower, and they're struggling more than kids have ever been before. So can you speak to a little bit of what you've seen with the athletes you work with, the benefit of integrating sports psychologists into what you're doing?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest things as coaches that we look for is obviously we're looking for performance on the field for our young athletes. So integrated sports psychology for us is always about getting the extra 1 or 2% out of the athlete so that come game time, when it really counts, they can perform and hopefully, we get the end result we're looking for. So any way in which we can improve performance is vital for us. Sports psychology obviously being an area that we like to integrate best we can. A lot of our athletes, come game day, they struggle with nerves, a bit of performance anxiety. So anything we can do to help calm them and just get them ready to perform when the whistle blows we're open to all those things.
That's awesome. So it seems like a pretty positive thing that you've seen with your athletes anyway. And so we know the NCAA right now is really pushing for the university level programs to integrate sports psychology services to assist their athletes for their performance both on and off the field. So your experience as a coach in starting to integrate this and integrating it into your training, how has that been from a coach's perspective?
It's never easy, but it can be very beneficial if you do it the right way. We do a lot of team building exercises, especially on the soccer field where it's very much reliant on a team sport and not the individual. It's good to have good chemistry between the players and the coaches and the families that are involved. So we do a lot of the team building exercises, goal setting, things like that, individual and team goal setting over different periods of time. And really just try and focus on the things we can control as opposed to the things we can't control.
That's great. Well, I want to thank Matt so much for being here. He actually has to go over there and coach, where then afterwards I have the absolute pleasure to talk with his girls team tonight about confidence. So I have to go get ready to do that. He has to go get ready to coach. But thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, I am so excited. I'm going to have our brand new sports nutritionist that has recently joined our team at Mind of the Athlete, and she and I are going to be talking about performance anxiety. More specifically, what exactly is performance anxiety? And for you athletes out there, what should you or should you not be eating before you should perform? So thank you so much for tuning into Mental Training Monday. I hope 2016 so far is really going great for you, and I hope something here was helpful in your training for your achieving a clearer mind for a better performance. Thank you.